Hello, this is another video, and I remember in one, I think it's in the beginning when I was like in my time alone after divorce. I don't know what chaos was in my head, and I remember one thing that was more in me than before. It's like to enjoy observing or watching, like evidence of true love. If that minutes, hours, I could see someone like expressing love, was like feeling my heart on the right spot. I also remember that I was not jealous. I was like happy to see around me, no matter what happened with my life. And I remember moments that I felt cheated and imagined most, I don't know, terribly sorrow or in pain. And all of that was, I don't know, so strange to me because I felt myself as a very strong person who could have answers on a lot of stuff and know how to go through life. And when I was on net and trying to communicate and find very little of people with who I can talk, I was like, oh my, that will never happen. Also, I tried sometimes something what I knew that could not go, but like get some parts and be satisfied, and that wasn't work out also. And I decided to not go through some relationships that don't make my life better. I decided to be alone and forever have hope in my life. I go and find lines about life is totally opposite of what we dream about soulmates. I find a group of soulmates. I find everything and have a chat with people who say, I believe the same as you. And on the end, I also feel that we are not in the same wave. And in all of that, I think that I live my life and I'm a happy person. I don't feel depression. I do not feel suicidal. I'm always in having a way to think forward. And I'm not like worried anymore what people around could say. I think that even I'm not such a person before, I always like to do stuff that, I don't know, make me happy, and I think that a lot of stuff that I usually makes me happy, and I don't need need approval of anybody else. That is about love, and all of my fantasy love goes in mind, and I imagine a lot. I never imagined, I believe, before, or been aware that I could work with it. And I believe that is my goals for future, to be able to have a fantasy in my mind of whatever I want of love to be. It doesn't have to be realistic, or don't have to be to happen. It's not important. If it happened, will be. If not, I could die, and I don't care if it's not ever happened, because in my mind I'm really happy and satisfied, and for nothing else. I don't want to, how to say, compensate, something like that. I think it's really hard to hear, but it's my opinion and my wish. So